What is up, YouTubers slash geeks? This is Matadors, and today I'm going to be bringing you one of the sickest gameplays of the game so far. That's a lie. It's not the sickest gameplay. It's just a decent piece of Call of Duty art. But hey, this is a tutorial, and I'm going to be talking about how to get a KEM Strike on Ghosts. Now, well, Ghosts is the only place where you can get a KEM Strike. Other places are nukes or Moabs. But right, so first what you want to do is you need to know what perks you want to be using. You can have a variation of whatever you want. Excuse me if I'm speaking a bit too fast here, but you can have a variation of whatever you want as long as you follow a few simple rules, which is having amplify on to be able to sound hole the shit out of your enemy, unless you don't use a headset and your parents don't really allow you to, play on a high volume. You're going to need that. You're also going to need dead silence, because you don't want to get amplified. Otherwise, if you do, then you're not going to be able to move around the map for 5 seconds without being killed, especially if everyone in the other team is using it. If they're a team, of course they would be. And another perk would be, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's called takedown. So this perk, what it does is whenever you kill an enemy, the skull on the mini-map does not appear, or even on the screen it just doesn't appear. Like, you see skull here because my teammate just died. If that person had takedown, then that skull wouldn't come up, therefore I wouldn't know my teammate was just killed there, unless I had my eye fixed on the mini-map. Then I'd be able to determine where he is. But even after that, still you won't be able to tell, because you can kill someone from long range. It's not necessarily going to mean you're next to them. So yeah, in maps like Whiteout, I don't know how to explain it. Well, I do know how to explain it, I just can't be bothered. But in maps like Whiteout, what you want to do is you want to stay on the edge of the map. If you want to go around the middle, you want to dominate areas and shit and get bare kills, a lot of kills, in brackets, then you want to stay around your teammates, and also keep an eye on the mini-map. So whenever you see that your teammates are in a certain area on the mini-map, which means that the other team's on the other area of the mini-map, if you know what I mean, which means the empty area where you don't find your teammates in the map, the other team is going to be there. But this is Blitz, so it's kind of a different scenario. The other team is always going to be around their portal. They're going to spawn. There are 2 spawns to every Blitz map, and to every side. So on like the side that we're on now, I'm going to be pushing towards one of their spawn areas. Therefore, they're going to spawn on the other side of it, which is going to go in my favor. Also, look, as you can see, I'm not really rushing into the middle. I get a kill because I heard someone move over. Now I'm going all the way around, which is going to prevent them from killing me or from seeing me. Because sometimes you never know who's sniping with a thermal scope behind a tree. This map is the size of Brazil, so you never know what's going on. So you want to stay on the edge, so that if you're going to get shot, it's going to be from one side, not 700 sides. As you can see here, I'm dominating this little area. Now if you can see on the mini-map, there's no one up ahead where I'm going towards right now, so it's going to make him spawn sort of upwards. But once I dominate that area, I'm going to go back to dominating the other area, which means it's going to change spawns. I don't know if that made any sense to you guys. It didn't to me. I'm just chatting shit now. But as you can see now, they're not spawning here anymore. So, except one of them just tried to push there, but they're not really spawning here. So this helps me, because it tells me that it makes things easy for me. It makes life so much easier, because I don't have to worry about someone coming from behind me. And I've got amplify at the end of the day, so if anyone was going to kill me, they'd have to have dead silence, and they'd have to be crouching around the map. So yeah, I don't know how I got so lucky in this like here right now, because they kind of spawned behind me and they all tried to jump at me, but they didn't know where I was. And that's the power of dead silence. That's why you need it. So I'm guessing without it I wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, so even if you want to get a KEM Strike and you're playing Blitz or whatever, it does not mean you can't play objective. You can always help out with the objective, get a few points here and there whenever you see the chance. Domination, whatever you're playing, you can always get objective points, flag points, whatever, but you just need to know where your teammates are, stick around them, and don't stay too alone. Basically, yeah, don't stay too alone around the enemy spawn, because they'll get you eventually. Trust me. There are some determined players on Call of Duty, especially in pubs. There are some really determined people that once you kill them, they'll try and get that revenge kill, because they'll think that they're gonna get like a gold camo or a medal for it. So they'll probably come and chase you. But yeah, this gameplay is coming to an end now. As you can see, I'm 30-0. It's a flawless performance so far, but it's not going to last forever, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would have, it would have been good. But I don't really see that much of a difference. The KEM Strike is achieved, so that's what you want to know. That's what you lot want to see. So that's what I want to see on my scoreboard too. That's pretty much it, really. Make sure you use a silencer. That's really important, because it's just going to give off your location to the enemy. Make sure you use off the grid on your specialist if you're using one, because if they've got SATCOM, they won't know where you are. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, another thing, do not look at your scoreboard, because if you carry on looking at your scoreboard, then you're just going to get pressurized and you're going to start twitching at your 24th kill, and just before you make the 25th, you're just going to get killed and you're going to jump out your window and you're not going to be happy. So don't look at the scoreboard, just play to kill, win and not die, and at the end you'll see 25 point streak or kill streak come up on your screen. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope the tutorial helped you. I'm running out of words here, I'm starting to choke, so I'm gonna leave it to you guys. So yeah, leave some feedback, like the video, whatever. Let me know what you want to see in the future. That's it. I'm out, guys. Peace.